Hello. This is two big bore air rifles. This is the black one is Airforce Texan Carbine, 457 caliber. It's a single shot. It weighs about 7.5 pounds without the scope. Probably 8.5 to close to 9 with the scope. And I think this one weighs about the same. I don't know. This is the Seneca Dragonclaw 50 caliber, single shot, but it has adjustable power levels. Right here is partial power, and all the way back is full power. This one has a manual safety, cross bolt. The Airforce Texan has an automatic safety. The Seneca has a rubber butt pad, and this has, I don't know, maybe a little rubber with metal right here, adjustable. This one has a 500cc air cylinder, and this one has a, I think it's 490 or something like that. This is the regular powered carbine, not the higher powered carbine. For about $370 plus tax, I can put the other bottle with the valve on it that's more powerful and get more power out of this rifle. Right now it gets up to about 450 foot-pounds, I think. Probably an average of about 350 foot-pounds at the muzzle. With the ammunition and stuff that I have. This one is getting 200 to 230 foot-pounds of energy at the muzzle. With the ammunition that I have for it. I have a mount here for the quiver because this could use air bolts. It's a 430 grain air bolts, and then I can't use air bolts in the 45 because the barrel is about 2 inches too long for the air bolts. Can't go over 22 inches inside the barrel. So I have a Weaver 3-9 by 40 scope on the Air Force, and I have a generic 3-9 by 40 adjustable objective with illuminated reticle on the Seneca Recluse. Both of these rifles are like they came from the retailer. I can buy open sights if I want to add them to the 45 caliber Texan. The Recluse comes with open sights. $1,029 for the Airforce Texan, $699 for the Recluse. If you want versatility, where you can use the air bolts, just like crossbow, or very similar to crossbow. They're made especially for the rifle by Airfantry distributing them. Then you go with the Recluse, all right? Because you can use round balls, you can use slugs, and you can use air bolts in this rifle. And it has a dual tank air reservoir right here, so this is all one tank together. You can buy it with just a single tank if you want. Then maybe the hammer spring might hit harder. Both of these rifles can be made more powerful than what they come from the factory. I can make the Seneca for a little less than $300 be about as powerful as the Airforce Texan carbine. Then I can also take the Airforce Texan carbine for about $400 and make it about as powerful as the regular Texan. So, but I'm not doing that. I'm just leaving it like it is for now. I'm going to shoot the 50 caliber first, and I'm shooting 235 grain Nielsen slugs in the 50 caliber. I'm shooting one shot. I'm doing a penetration test through a 2x4. And then this is a 230 grain generic slug I bought on eBay. It was a few months ago when I tried to get a hammer online through Pyramid Air. But They only get a few in stock, and then they have them pre-ordered all the way already. Just like I got a notification earlier that either Pyramid Air or Air Gun Depot had them in stock. And as soon as I got the message, I went online and they didn't have any in stock. So they're probably all sold pre-ordered. I don't know. But they did have some other Texans in stock when I got that notification. When I bought this Texan, there was no other Texans in stock online from Pyramid Air or Air Gun Depot. They're both owned by the same people. So I'm going to go ahead and shoot one shot each. I'm shooting at 10 yards. And I'm going to see the penetration test. So 30 feet, that's like going across a couple rooms in your house. Okay, so the Airforce Texan is significantly louder than the Airforce Texan is significantly louder than the Seneca Recluse. Much, much louder. So I'm going to go down there and show you the two holes. The one on the right, a little bit lower, is the Seneca. The one on the left is the Airforce Texan. Okay, so right here, get a little focused in. Right here is the Texan, and the slug, the bullet, still in there. Okay, it went almost close to an inch deep to the front of it, and the back of it's. I'll show you that in a second. That's how much the back of it, where the top of my fingernail is, that's how much the back of it is in there. So it went in about an inch. The 45 Texan went in there and came out all the way in the back. And down there is some wood from it. So, matter of fact, it went into the other 2x6 right here. And, let's see. Hold on a second. It went in that far right there. That's the back of it. Okay, so it went in about 3/4 of an inch into the second 2x6. So the 2x4 it went through, and into the 2x6 about 3/4 of an inch. So an inch compared to let's see, it'd be 2 3/4 inches. So if the 50 caliber went an inch, the 45 caliber went an inch and 2 3/4 inches. So quite a bit further. It does have a lot more power. It has approximately 100 foot-pounds of energy more for the Texan than the Recluse, the way it comes from the retailer. Okay, so that's it in a nutshell. That's the penetration difference with similar weight slugs from the 45 Airforce Texan Carbine 457 compared to the Seneca Dragonclaw 50 caliber. Both on, everything was regular full power. All right, I was one mark from being all the way to full power on the Texan. I was all the way at full power on the Recluse.